Hey Matthew, it's Calvin, and in this video I want to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring you in more customers for your business. So I have found that by giving people an easy blueprint of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Calvin, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you like what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, please shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take the free tips I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So without wasting any more of your time or mine, let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition. First thing I want to talk about is content. You guys really need to have about 1,500 words on your front page to be fully optimized with Google, and you guys have about 350 words. Let's take a look at your competitors. So these guys over here, they don't have a lot of content on their page. They only have about 100 words on their front page, but they're still beating you. And so that brings me to one of the most important things having to do with content, and that's keywords. So a lot of these pictures that you see on here, more than likely they have a lot of keywords on the back side that you can't really see, where the file is saved as like a major keyword, for example, and they have different tags and stuff like that to help them get found. And that's what's bringing them to the front page. So yeah, we can definitely beat that. Another thing that I noticed about your content, there was a lot of misspellings throughout the content. I did kind of look it over a little bit, and Google really likes to see correct spelling, correct grammar usage, and stuff like that. So in order for you to be at the top, they're not going to put a site with a lot of misspellings and stuff at the top because that kind of makes them look bad as well. People are using these keywords to try and find you every month. And people in Colorado Springs are searching for Colorado Springs Performance Shop about 10 times on average. So you guys are missing out on that by not being number one. And as we can see here, using a free tool I like to use called Alexa, and this will actually show you what your site is actually ranking for as far as the keywords go. And you guys it's not even showing that you guys are ranked globally or that you're even ranking for any keywords. More than likely it's because it's a brand new company that you just started and brand new site and everything. But we can definitely optimize your content so that way you're getting ranked for major keywords and stuff like that. So let's take a look at your competition. So these guys right here, they're getting ranked for Colorado Springs Performance Shop. That's where 52% of their traffic's actually coming in to direct them to their website. It's not their name. Of course, you want to be recognized for your name as well, but you really want to reach out to the keywords that people are going to be searching for customers that don't know that you exist. Some of the other keywords that I found in here that might be useful to you: performance Colorado Springs and Colorado Springs auto suspension. As I read through your website, it looks like you kind of catered to those services. So I just wanted to kind of give you a shout out and show you some of the keywords that your competitors are ranking for. So once again, this part is all very beatable. We just need to revise your content, add some more in there, and get it optimized for the keywords. Second most important thing I want to talk to you about is citations. The Google Map data, which is this right here, it's also known as the maps. Looking at these results, you can see the business's name, address, and phone number. It's also known as the NAPs. So now you're probably asking, hey Calvin, how do I rank in the maps too? So to answer your question, pull up another tool I like to use called whitespark.ca. And so here you can see that you guys have about 8 citations and your competition has 117 citations. So once again, this is a very beatable area. And these NAPs basically are submitted word for word into different directories, such as Yellow Pages, Facebook, Map Page, Yellow Book, etc. So what this tool allows me to do is I can simply go to each one of the citations that your competition has and submit all your business details word for word. Your business name, address, and phone number, and that way you can rank them. But we don't want to just copy what they have. We actually want to add like an extra 50 to 100 more citations on top of your competition, and that way you're beating them by a landslide, and it's going to take them a while to catch up once you get up there. So yeah, like I said, all these citations are just laid out for me to submit, and yeah, it's just simple as clicking it. And certain citations, certain directories do cost money, and so that's where a lot of the web cost comes in, and that's why there's typically like a large monthly cost for most SEO companies, because it does cost money to submit into some of them. But of course, I like to use the free ones first and attack those, and then go after the major ones that cost money. So the third thing I want to cover with you is another important aspect of Google, and we call this thing that gives your site authority, backlinks. So you can see that I searched for performance car shops in Colorado Springs, and you guys are nowhere on the front page there. So there's a reason for that, and in order to be on the front page and beat out your competition, you have to beat them in every aspect. So the content, the citations that we talked about, and then of course the backlinks that we're now talking about. What we can do is we can go to here. So this is another tool I like to use called SEMrush, and this actually tells me like how many backlinks or websites that are giving your site authority. And right now there's not enough information on it, and that could be just due to the fact that it's a pretty new website, so that probably has a lot to do with it as well. But you want to make sure that you have relevant backlinks. Not all backlinks are created equally. So for example, if you have a hot rod shop out of California linking back to you, that's going to do a lot more good for your website than, let's say, a pizza joint linking back to you, because you don't sell pizzas. So that's what I mean when talking about relevant backlinks. And let's take a look at your competition and see what they got. So 125 backlinks, and what we can do is I can simply click here, and let's wait for it to load. And right down here, as soon as it loads, so right here, these are all the backlinks that are going to your competition. And what I can do is I can actually go to each and every single one of them and take the same link that they have and use it for you guys as well. And just like citations, you don't want to just copy everything that they have. You want to add another 50 to 100 in there, just so that way you're beating them out by a huge landslide, and that way they're going to take a while to catch up to you guys. So once again, we went over content. You guys need to have at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. That's also keyword rich. And number two, you guys need to have citations. You need to beat out your competition by 50 to 100 more citations to completely beat them by a landslide, and that way it'll take them a long time to catch up. Backlinks, you guys need to have more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google that you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be #1 across Google. So you can either go with this information I provided with you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you do want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 719-216-8608. Once again, my name is Calvin, and my number is 719-216-8608. Thanks, Matthew.